In one of the previous classes, we have learnt about the separation of sodium chloride, which is a salt, from a mixture of sodium chloride and water. We used a method known as evaporation. That method did not allow us to be able to get water because the water evaporated and escaped into the atmosphere. But we can be able to get both water and salt from a salt solution using the following setup of apparatus. Now, in this first part of the setup, which we'll call number 1, we will need to put up a distillation flask, a thermometer, a Liebig condenser, and the salt solution. And then we'll need a Bunsen burner. With this setup, you'll be able to heat the salt solution and the water, once it reaches its boiling point, will evaporate and turn into vapor, which will be directed into the Liebig condenser that will condense the vapor back into liquid, and it will be collected in this flask here. The Liebig condenser works in a counterflow system where cold water will come in from the bottom here and it will take up the heat from the water vapor, effectively cooling it back into a liquid, and come out of this other point as warm water out. Now, at the end of the day, all the water will evaporate and will remain with salt in the distilling flask and pure water as the distillate will be collected at the end of the Liebig condenser. In the end, we'll be able to obtain both water and salt. This method of obtaining both water and salt is known as simple distillation. It is a method that can be used to obtain both salt and water from a solid, liquid mixture. However, the solid must be soluble in water or in the liquid